Word. Finna hit the gym real quick, man. Get this little quick gym session out for the day before I start getting my Saturday night cracking. But talk about this Boosie and this Lil Nas X situation, man. We all know Boosie been having his little ordeal with dude Lil Nas X for a little minute now. And then and now you see Lil Nas X playing with him or trolling or whatever you want to call it, saying he got a song coming out with him. We already know Boosie ain't having that. Boosie done made a long little tweet telling them quit playing with a gangster and pretty much got calling the F word that rhyme with maggot. He told him kill himself, the world to be a better place. Now we all know Boosie, man. He gonna speak his mind, man. He gonna say pretty much what he feels, what he thinking. Like I don't agree with him telling the dude to kill himself, even though I do have my opinions about that subject. But I wouldn't say that. I ain't gonna agree with him about that. But we all know Boosie, like I said. And then, dude, you playing with this man. Thomas, you got a song coming out with him, knowing he don't rock with the little situation you got going on or whatever you say you doing in your personal life. He not rocking with that. So why would you play with this man saying you got a song with him? Like, I agree with Boosie. Like, he said what he said. I agree with him. Like, don't troll him if you gonna troll, bro. Don't troll a grown ass man who really not rocking with or going along with what you got going on, man. And you know that. So you shouldn't even play with the man if you don't want him to say what he gonna say. Like I done seen people say like they don't agree with what Boosie said or whatever the case may be. And basically saying he wrong or whatever because he said that he should kill himself, and they basically saying Boosie been trolling him, so now dude trolling, he shouldn't be getting mad. But it's the fact that Boosie never trolled the dude. Only thing Boosie did was speak out about what dude was doing, and he spoke about that being seen about, like, seen in front of the kids and being brought out in front of kids. That's all he said. Like any person that went against it, they said something about that being about him doing that stuff and kids seeing it. Like I just seen people try to be on his side and like, oh well, it's not up to it's up to the parents to share, to watch what their kids watching and check and all that. I get all that because I got kids and I watch what they watch, and you gotta you gotta check it because nowadays it's just shit just be popping up. But with that being said, they didn't hit this man. First of all, they started off with him liking kids. Like this how Lil Nas X started with the kids song, with the old country road, old town road song, and it was a catchy song, and we all know the kids gravitated towards it. Now, with that being said, they seen that the kids gravitated towards it. They had this man in schools and stuff, like doing pop-up shows at schools and coming to kids' assemblies and elementary schools. Like, okay, y'all doing all that, but then a year later or two later, or whatever the case may be, he say it's like he don't want that role anymore of being for the kids. He want to do basically what he's doing now. He kissing grown men on stage in videos, and he sliding down poles to hell and all that. I mean, you can do what you want, but it's just the fact that, like I said, they brought him to the forefront when he first came out. They brought him to the forefront for kids, like he was a kids advocate or something. Like, and even if you didn't want that role, like, why would you have you going to elementary schools and all this and letting the kids like you and being able to say your name and whatever the research you, because we all know kids can just put in the damn thing and they can just say your name and it'll pop up. So yeah, I don't like that. Like that's where I don't like that. Like it's an agenda type stuff to put it on the kids. And then, like I say, when people say stuff about, oh, you should check you should check the stuff that your kids watch, the content that your kids watch. But just like last month, I was watching Kwame Brown, shout out Kwame Brown or whatever, and they came to they found out that if you put in baby videos, dude, Lil Nas X video would pop up, the one with him, you know, sliding down the pole to hell to the devil's D or whatever, and that was like in the top 10 list of baby videos. So if your kid just put in baby videos and that video pop up, like, come on, it ain't like you shouldn't have to be all into it every waking moment to, you know, to see what your kids watching. If you put in some just baby videos and you thinking it's cool, and then they just scrolling and they find something like that, like, come on, man, you can't be promoting that to the kids. Like that's where a lot of people get stuff misconstrued or get misled. Like, it's not about somebody not liking gays or gay dudes or gay women or none of that. It's the fact that we don't want this stuff to be shown to the kids. Like, even though we know this is a world, reality is going to be reality, and they're going to see it regardless, you know, as much as you try to hide it from them, and they're going to see it. But it's the fact that we don't need y'all just pushing it out there, just pushing it. Like, and then it ain't even about just being the gay stuff. It could be a straight motherfucker. We want kids to be kids. No kids need to see no straight people cussing and grabbing, you know, shit that adults need to be watching, that adults can watch. No kids should be able to see that on national TV at award shows and just, you know, stuff like that. Like, people be getting shadow banned on YouTube or whatever and all this stuff for speaking their minds. But we can have videos about girls singing about WAP, dudes rapping about killing other dudes or whatever, talking about, you know, degrading women, all that, and all that can be fine to play. Like, I don't really get it. But like I say, I agree with Boosie. Like, he got 100% right to speak what he said, and he's a heterosexual man. And as a heterosexual man, you already know that I don't rock with the stuff that you doing and your lifestyle. So why would you play and say you got a song coming out with me, knowing I don't do no playing like that? And bro, come on, we all didn't grew up on Boosie. We already know what type of dude Boosie is. Come on, man. Like, the man, he got off for bodies. So why do we think it is cool that a gay dude can play with this man and he not say nothing? Come on now. I'm with Boosie, man. I'm kill this agenda stuff, man. Kill that agenda stuff, man. I'm a heterosexual man, and I'm gonna stand with the heterosexual man speaking his mind. He ain't say nothing wrong. Like I say, I don't really agree with him telling the man to kill himself or whatever, but yeah, bro, quit. Don't play with no grown man, bro. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about it, man. We can have a good discussion about this. What y'all think, man?